What's up, people? It's your man ThaBlackCobra, and today I'm excited. I got a range review on the InMotion V13. Let's check it out. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Today is the day. It is range ride time on the InMotion V13. That's right, look at this beast. I'm out on the road and I'm definitely gonna try to get a little bit of a range ride in. I'll tell you right away, it's not gonna be as long as I had hoped. I kind of ran out of time, so we will have to get the details and extrapolate what it could have worked out to. But it is and was a lot of fun. Let me start out by saying, well, you know what? Let me just show you what I was working with for the day. Here you can see I'm loaded up with my lazy rolling jacket and jeans, as well as my scorpion helmet. The backpack I'm wearing is full of only essential gears, not a lot, but you can see 270 pounds. Whoa. I was surprised, but that's what we're working with for the day. The V13 was juiced up to 100% and ready to go.
I'ma do it anyway, wanna beat up, want you bad up. I'ma let my hair down now, wanna get down to my favorite sound. I'ma let you in real close, I know I shouldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway, I kinda wanna lock this down. Wanna beat up, want you bad up. Wanna beat up, want you bad up. Wanna beat up, want you bad up. The way I feel, you in my bones, you wrap me up when we're alone. How could I call this bad love when all I want is more? So put me up against the wall like you ain't afraid to love me hard. Although I know we must come to an end. I tell myself I'm okay, but I know that I shouldn't pretend.
As I rode the wheel and started to get familiar, I made my way right through Springfield, Mass, up Boston Road, right down State Street, getting familiar with the wheel. As I come to this light, you can see there's some wobbles, as I did experience it throughout this ride. It was time to get more comfortable on this wheel, so it was time to experience the improvised seat that I came up with for the V13. I grabbed a foam kneeling pad, cut it up to spec, and added a rain cover over the top. This improvised option seemed to do the trick. It was very comfy on top of the V13. Even though it did pop off a couple times and I had to turn back and grab it, it was well worth the effort and well worth the fun and added to my trip. I want to give a great big shout out to eWheels for sending this wheel my way. If you're thinking of getting a V13, consider checking them out. One thing became very apparently clear while riding this wheel. There was no effort, no problem, no issue with keeping up with traffic and sometimes leaving it behind. A lot of times when we ride these wheels, we keep it in the forefront of our mind that they could give out at any time. And sometimes that does happen, so you definitely are always on your P's and Q's. But with this wheel, the power, the overhead power that it has, the capacity that it has to even give you more if they unlock it is amazing. The fact that you know that this is a very well-built machine gives you more confidence to ride in the flow of traffic and just make it happen. As I made it to the downtown area of Springfield, I had a decision to make. Was I going to stay in the city, or was I going to cross the bridge to continue my adventure? As I go under the Interstate 91 underpass, I head for the Memorial Bridge, the bridge that connects Springfield to West Springfield. Even though they share part of their name, they are definitely two different cities, and I was enjoying the view on this beautiful bridge here as I crossed over to the other side. As you look over the side, you can see a view of the Connecticut River and other bridges further up. Behind me, you can see the skyline of the city of Springfield, where I was born and raised. As I continue and come to the end of the bridge, I enter the rotary here, and the thing that I felt so amazed by, once again, is even though I've taken this trip on other wheels, there's none that I've taken it on yet that have made me feel as comfortable as this wheel did. Maybe it's because it's so big and so powerful, but I felt comfortable in the lane with the rest of the traffic as if I were another four-wheeled vehicle in the mix. Now that I think about it, the only other wheel that has ever come close to making me feel this way is the Monster Pro. That has a larger 24-inch tire, which gave me the same type of stability. However, it does not have the same raw power, nor the suspension or the build quality of this V13 by InMotion. As I continued my trek, now I found myself leaving West Springfield and now in Agawam, Massachusetts. I approached the armory on this road and the Agawam dog park. As I went through this parking lot, I realized there was some decent potholes. I figured it was a good opportunity for you to see the wheel going through these holes. I did have the suspension pumped up pretty high, and as you know, the suspension on this particular demo wheel is damaged and couldn't really be set the way I absolutely would like it. It was about here that I realized I was not going to have as much time on this day as I thought I would. I was realizing that I was going to have to pick up my children and the time was starting to run away. So I decided to turn back around and start heading back in the direction of home, and I figured I would take a detour and go another route that would take me decently around the city. Now it's important to know on a range ride just how comfortable the wheel is, and this wheel, the V13 by InMotion, definitely knows how to make you comfortable. Because the motor's so powerful and the wheel is so high, it really does feel like you have a well-oiled machine that you're riding on. It feels like the comfort was designed specifically with you in mind. Here I'm sitting at about 9 or 10 miles and I'm feeling great.
I'm a spin, I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week, I'll be up all night, day and night, day and night. I'm a spin, I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week, I'll be up all night, day and night, day and night.
My life's dope. I wear fancy clothes. I'm a hella woke. I got hella flow. As I'm earning dough, I'ma bring the show. Anywhere I go,
Live a life to the maximum. All day and night, all day and night, all day and night.
live a life to the maximum.
All day and night, all day and night, all day and night.
I be up all night.
Let me be your king, yes I could be your captain. Live a life of dreams and live a life of fashion. I'ma lift you up before I throw you out, cause you can live your life sitting down. I'm a king, I'm a boss, I'ma spend, let it cost. Let me live my life of bliss in the fast lane. I'ma be on top of the world, watch it happen. I'm a spin, I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week, I'll be up all night, day and night, day and night. All day and night, all day and night, all day and night.
Live a life to the maximum.
All day and night, all day and night, all day and night.
I be up all night. Live a life to the maximum.
Put it up on my tab, listen up, here I am. Money talks, I got fans, spend it hard, spend it fast. What you need, I got cash, make a wish, I'll make plans. I'm a pig in a stew, I don't give if I'm rude. Let me live my life of bliss in the fast lane. I'ma be on top of the world, watch it happen.
My life's dope. I wear fancy clothes. I'm a hella woke. I got hella flow. As I'm earning dough, I'ma bring the show. Anywhere I go,
Live a life to the maximum. All day and night, all day and night, all day and night.
live a life to the maximum.
All day and night, all day and night, all day and night.
I be up all night. Live a life to the maximum.
So, as we bring it to a close today, I just want to tell you a few things. Number one, you can tell how comfortable I was on this wheel. There's no doubt about that. At higher speeds, today I wasn't killing it, but 44 miles per hour, and somewhere the average was somewhere in the like 38 to 40 mile per hour range, which is very good. As you can see me riding, I wasn't slow poking it, I was riding the wheel, and I was having a good time while I was doing it. As I show you a shot of the wheel at the end of the ride, I had 38% left. I had ridden 25 miles, and high speed was 44 miles per hour. And my average, like I said, was around 38 miles per hour, somewhere in there. That is a good ride. Is it the fastest? No. Is it the slowest? Not by any means. So I can tell you, a guy my size, with a pack and gear at 270 pounds, I got 25 miles, had 38% to go. I could comfortably say this is a 50-mile wheel. I could comfortably say, for me, at my weight, at a decent speed, this is about a 50-mile-per-hour wheel. So I factor out of the way I was riding, the way I would have continued, I am sure that this wheel would have got me 50 miles per hour. I don't think it would have got me much more than that, and I know I would have been at the very bottom of the battery when I reached 50 miles per hour. That being said, that's what I'm getting for range. You can take out of that what you want. I hope that this helped you a little bit. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button. Pop that subscribe, hit the bell, come back and check me out again because you know what's up next. The big guy review on the InMotion V13. I'll see you in that one. Till the next time. Doses, and I'm out.